Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get.
What's up, randos? It's been a hot minute since I've recorded anything. It's been at least like 2, maybe 3 weeks. And there's probably going to be seeing this on Instagram and stuff long before it comes out in a video. But as you guys know, on my lowrider, I've got the Bung King crash guard. I just ordered and got over the weekend the Bung King. I believe they just call them reach extenders. What you do is you undo that bolt because they have these removable Delrin bits on the end, so if you do scrape them you can replace them, and these basically go in between the rest of the bar and the Delrin ends. So I'm going to install those because there's some plans here soon to start going on some longer rides, and I don't particularly want to do that without the ability to stretch my legs. So we're going to break the bolts loose and get those installed. Alright, so I can't seem to find my ratchet, so I'm going to do all of this with just a breaker bar because I don't really want to keep searching for my ratchet, and I don't feel like going and buying another one. Call me lazy. But I'm also missing adapters. Oh well. The bolt inside of this that I showed earlier is I just had it. I don't think that's the right set. Nope. Here it is. 3/8. I don't know how well you can see that, but that should fit that, and that should fit the replacement bolts. So let's get that broke loose. Oh wow, okay. I expected that to be harder. So it looks like the bolts that come with the kit are just a touch longer. Also, this didn't come with instructions, but it seems pretty straightforward. Alright, so it has these little metal divots that I guess are going to dig into this to help keep these from sliding around. And to adjust them, you need a 3/32 Allen wrench. So if I want something like this, that's the longer one. As always, a little Loctite. Now let's hope that's in a good enough position that the air cleaner isn't in the way, because that thing has been what's been preventing me from putting my foot here. It's still kind of in the way, but that's going to be way better than what I was trying to do. And if anything, I can kind of lock my foot in there. Okay, so we got them both on. And as best as NAR can tell, they are lined up with each other. Although this is pretty slick, so I think what I'm going to do is I will order some deck tape, like what would be on top of a skateboard, and wrap this thing entirely with it to see if that helps. Because that'll give it a lot of grit for the shoes and boots to grip onto. Because that Delrin, that's pretty smooth. I also figured these would have been more out here, a little past this, but I also understand why they aren't, because that might affect the lean angle. So you can barely even see them. There, you can't really even see it until you get way past the air cleaner on this side. But as we throw a leg over, I don't have to throw my leg around the air cleaner like that, like I did when I was trying to put it down here. And it gets my foot. I could rest my heel on the brake there if I wanted to or needed to, so if I was riding and needed a quick stop, I could slide down onto the brake. It's unfortunate that my inner leg is still hitting the air cleaner, but this is enough that until probably next year I can get by 1 or 2 road trips with my leg resting against the air cleaner. But as much as I love the way this thing looks, it's just so much in the way that I'm gonna have to find a box that'll replace it. And on the left side, let's stand this up because my leg profile. So on the peg, so the height of my knee isn't changing, but the angle that it's bent at is vastly different, and that's going to be the biggest key for not cramping up in the longer rides. So I don't think I'm going to have time to take it out for a ride today and test them, but we'll do that soon. And that's what. Good morning, everybody. It is the next day, the day after I installed the Reach extenders, the Bung King Reach extenders for, you know, functional highway pegs. And I'm on my way to work. And I'm gonna get a chance to use these because work is about 20 to 25 minutes away, purely on in there. I need to get a pin lock or something because my visor keeps fogging up every morning. Every morning. So it's beginning to be an issue. So I hope everyone's doing well. I'm not sure if I've released any other videos before this one. I know that before I started to record this video, it has been, oh God, at least 2 weeks since I've had a camera on my helmet, let alone actually recorded something. And I'm not gonna apologize, I don't feel bad. If I did release a video before it, I was kind of talking about, you know, my mental health and writing and how it helps. Sometimes you just really get burnt out, and you can't really like force yourself to do anything. I'm not stopping. Once we get past some of this congested area up here that I know is always a pain, I'm gonna try the highway pegs out, see how they work, see how they feel. I know that with the Delrin, the fat plastic part on the top that your foot goes against, it's really smooth, so it's pretty slick. When I was installing them, I was wearing a pair of old dirty Converse because I was just in the garage. And when I sat on it and I put my foot up there to see just, you know, what the position was like, I couldn't keep my foot on them. They were sliding everywhere. So I'm interested to see if maybe with my Indy Ridge, if they have any better grip on it. Alright, finally getting out of that congested spot. So that's a little unfortunate. My just above my ankle is resting against the bend of the air intake. I'm getting that on camera or not. Left leg's completely fine, but a little unfortunate on the right side. That definitely means, like I think I stated last night after I installed them, that I'm gonna have to get a new air intake, which is unfortunate because I love the look of that one from the side profile, but it is what it is. I bought this bike because I want to have a more comfortable long distance road trip experience when riding. That's gonna go. And we're now going past a manure factory, and it smells great. Absolutely fantastic every morning. I love smelling it. There's a lot better grip with the Indy Ridge boots on the Reach extender highway pegs from Bung King, but still not as much as I would like. So I'm glad that I ordered some skateboard grip tape, you know, the stuff that goes on top of a skateboard that's basically like sandpaper, and I'm going to wrap them in it just so I have so I know I have better grip, because if these are slick while they're dry, I can only imagine how bad it is the moment they get a little wet with rain. And though I might not be the rainy rider, I get caught in the rain enough to make it an inconvenience. But I hope everyone's doing well. It's been a while since I've really had my heart into making a video. I think the last 2 things I've recorded was me just doing it because I felt like I needed to, which isn't, you know, I shouldn't record or make videos when I feel like that, because that's going to impact, you know, I think that's going to impact the quality of the video, because if my heart's not in it, I'm not going to give it my all. I'm just going to throw something together and call it good. And I think that's kind of what Beth was talking about in her video, because she's taking a break from YouTube in her I Quit video. She's just been feeling really burnt out and like she's missing out on opportunities. And I understand that, not to the degree that she is, because she is by far way more popular. But I do understand, because hell, even me as a very small new channel, not even a full year yet, I'm coming up on it, but not a full year yet, I've been getting burnt out kind of regularly on it, just feeling like I'm trying, like, oh, I'm going out for a ride today, I have to bring the camera, I have to record. And it just really taxes me. I definitely think these will be a lot more comfortable once I get risers that bring my back more straight and my hands up. Because right now I would say I'm doing what our good buddy 9 Mills on 2 Wheels does, which is riding folded over like a taco. But that'll be it for this one. It's just a short, quick video talking about the Reach extenders. I love and appreciate everybody. Thank you for coming by and watching the videos when you do. And I'll see everybody in the next one.